Floating Tato. Alrighty, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, skibbity, skibbity. Let me do my voice exercises of skibbity riz. Skibbity, skibbity toilet riz. Skibbity, skibbity toilet riz. Skibbity toilet riz, dude. Meow. All right. time to get into. Time to start some event bullshit. Not bullshit. Time to event. Time to. You know, maybe I'll just give up. Maybe I'll cut the stream here and just fucking do this off stream. Please, no. Jack is here. Oh my god. Oh. I gotta set the game up. Oh shit, it already. Why does it already know this capture Genshin? What the fuck? Did I stream? No. What did I stream last? Huh? What in the damn? What in the guy? What in the damn, bro? What in the damn, bro? What in the Sam hell? Weird. Oh, I did do Genshin last. I'm stupid. I was thinking the last Hollow Cure stream, low-key. I might be a little bit dumb. I might be a little stupid. I think I can... Yeah, okay, cool. Or maybe not, hold on. Oh no. A little? Only a little. Only a spoonful. Only a spoonful. I think the video quality is probably dipping right now because I didn't realize it was gonna have to do like a update type thing. Or maybe this stream will just not be happening today. Hey, it's kind of coming back. It's kind of coming back. Yeah, I should have more confidence in my setup. I mean, I haven't been given the greatest of faith to do so in previous streams. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about it. I have no idea how long this is gonna be. We will see. I'm gonna jump right into it. We're moving. We're moving. We're like a firecracker, except not at all. And I'm never gonna describe myself as a firecracker ever again. I will ask that y'all forget that just happened. It's on video. It's on stream VOD now, but like, you know, that's again neither here nor there. Don't worry about it. All right. Shift cracker. Yeah, I'm shift cracker now, actually. It's a perfectly fine way to refer to myself. Okay, good to know.
There's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird?
Good to know I could have walked into this fucking event at any point had I chosen to teleport to Fontaine.
We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama.
That was like
There's no way they let their readers down.
The trigger for that the start was so far away from the characters. What?
Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
I know someone's like, "Oh my god, is Peak and not Peak?" Because we're doing Fontaine with Natlin, and people don't like Natlin.
How about...
I'm a little worried about
Lost
how many people are going to be voiced here.
At last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Ah, no! Of course, most of the fucking... okay. Hold up. This one's a gem. Illegal restaurant caught serving Saurian stew. Who's surprisingly popular.
Pretty shocking.
I don't...
But it still feels like it's missing something.
The good thing about Charlotte
got it.
Is that she always had she has a very iconic or recognizable voice. She kind of has like a being a photographer and news reporter for the newspaper here. She has like a kind of like paper here, paper. I like that type of voice vaguely, but
Udex gravely
as like a
wounded
woman.
in shocking stabbing, set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Damn. My oh my, that can't be for real. Fine. I hate to admit it, but you won this one.
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed?
Oh
and
god.
gravely wounded? No, surely that can't be right.
Yeah, surely not. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. Well, if it isn't Neon and Paimon. Although I guess you'd say the Traveler and Paimon there. What a coincidence! Mr. Kaniche and I were just talking about you two just a few minutes ago. Unfortunately for me, here's a very loyal friend. I pressed him for some juicy details, but he remained tight-lipped about you. So, anything you want to share with me about about the Great Neon's triumphant exploits in Natlin? Modest as ever. Anyway, I'm going a bit ahead of myself. Sorry. Let me backtrack a little. Hi, you two. It's been ages. What brings you back to Fontaine?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah.
That, and also a less than pleasant shock.
What? I wonder what the in-universe explanation for the Traveler and Paimon being in Fontaine right now is.
What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
Oh, that? We were just trading tabloid headlines. Is that what you're talking about?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories.
They're fake stories.
Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
I'm sorry you had to see such an unflattering side to Fontaine, Mr. Kaniche. These third-rate tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing your attention to boost their sales. The ones who've still got a shred of integrity will at least clarify the truth in the main body of the article, although the misleading headline is still an underhand trick to draw readers in. But others, like the ones we were just reading aloud, have no qualms about making outright fabrications.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Okay. That's pretty lenient of you, Mr. Kaniche.
Him?
Holy shit, a house
You
back.
gotta be kidding!
Oh wait, no, a house been back. What am I talking about?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth.
Mech moving.
All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human
What could
imagination
the plot of this
are always
event
rooted
even
in
be?
reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
Extra goofy. fake news.
Considering
It
the
is
amount
fake
of
news.
speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian
Except
meat or
this is
teacups
actually
being
fake
unearthed
news.
from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were
Are we
simply
gonna
a
be
few
making?
ancient
Are we gonna
relics
be
dug up from
writing
ruins in
stories for
Natlan.
this?
Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in
I'm
the
very
process.
intrigued. And if you're wondering why the edicts didn't preside over the trial, it's because this case was assigned to another judge right from the offset. It's not as if the Palais Marmonia only has one judge. We can't expect Monsieur Neuvillette to handle every single case himself. On a more interesting note, the trial in question went remarkably smoothly. It was all thanks to Mr. Kanish's testimony as a key witness.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what she
Paimon
talks
was
like.
so busy freaking
kinda.
out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kanich.
I got like double notification from the distance, dude. That was crazy. Ah, maybe not. But it'd be an even better world for me if Mr. Kanish here would agree to another exclusive interview with the Steambird.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in
Lame.
court was clear enough.
Uh,
But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte,
Yo,
that you're less
Mademoiselle.
interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Drat, you saw right through me. Guess I'll put it down the keen instincts of a renowned saurian hunter. Any response to that, or...
I appreciate your kind invitation.
I wonder
Like
how
I
many
said,
characters I'm gonna have to fucking
Storytelling
voice.
isn't really my forte.
Kanich the speechless! Kanich the tongue-tied!
I never noticed his fucking hand, his glove. Is he wearing like a glove under a glove?
Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again. Ah, of course. That's a brilliant idea. But also that means I'll need a bit more time to prep. Let me put together a thorough list of interview questions. Well, I know I can be persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyway, I should probably be getting back to work. I also need to go track down the Gestionnaire and report these increasingly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends, until we meet again. Bye, Charlotte.
Charlotte never stops, does
Love
she?
you. I love you, Charlotte.
Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That owl thing that popped out before, or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
Wait.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a howl.
Wait, should he not be able to do that?
Huh?
How does that work?
What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before.
I wonder if it has
It's
to
like he's
do...
trying to hide or something.
Oh, hold on. Pookie is not missing. Pookie is thriving and back, actually.
Could be.
Phone call.
Not
My favorite.
acclimatizing? Aw,
I called it. It's
poor
the fucking the lack of phlogiston.
feeling well.
That's exactly what it is. He doesn't have phlogiston to feed off of. What, that rain,
Too
holy
bad he
shit.
can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do
never
with a
mind.
strange law we learned about after
Not,
arriving
it's
in
not
Fontaine.
phlogiston.
Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine City limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon sure does.
Ha, that's a good
Paimon's been down
callback.
this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kanichi holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying almighty Dragon Lord.
Considering how short his tail is and that he has a drawn-on butthole onto his sprite, I don't know if I would want to grab
Not
onto
gonna
his tail
lie,
in this
I
context. I'm gonna be
was
real with you.
considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon.
Yeah,
That said,
no.
it's
I'm
pretty
good.
annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place
I wonder how
outside
many
the city
characters
soon.
are gonna be
Something to
not
do with
voiced
filmmaking.
here. I'm a little worried.
I hear that's all the rage here.
I know.
I was planning to stay here and do some
I know
exploring
if
for a few extra
Serena
days
pops
anyway.
up, she'll 100%
So
be
I think I'll
voiced.
go check it out.
It's her agency that the Hoyo English dubbing team moved to.
It'll be a good chance to
That
let
makes-
that
if I
noisy
remember
helium
correctly.
balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Was walking the dog and watering plants. Dude, I do those same things. We're like so relatable.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
I just hope that my sweet, awesome, mega cool wife Navia isn't unvoiced. I might kill myself. The fantasy land. I just realized we have an entire like
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
we're gonna have an entire like microbiome explorable area of like update at one point during this this version of the game, or within the next couple versions of the game. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder how I'm gonna handle that.
Wow, this is awesome!
The last couple have been
Hard to
really
believe
good that
it
I've been
was
here
just
for.
an empty beach before.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
What was that?
But is this all it takes to blow people away?
Ma'am, are you
Well,
okay?
given my
What
past
is
experience,
wrong?
I can't let myself get carried away.
Oof.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me,
Huh?
Lapine Pauline. That's right. the
I do
unlucky
not
one.
remember you. Oh.
Of course.
You.
How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Got you.
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself.
I-
A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs'
Dude,
dreams.
I had no idea. I was
know it
fully
sounds
lost
like
there,
I'm laying
dog.
it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontanian filmmaking.
Oh,
a
is it
place
another
for all
filmmaking
film lovers
festival?
To come together
Is
and
that the event?
co-construct a world
I
of
just grabbed the
dreams.
the key art for the thumbnail and didn't think about it too hard.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time,
I
rather
hope
than
there's
pouring your
Charlotte
entire life
content. I would
savings
really
into a
like that.
single project.
Not Charlotte, Chevers.
Nope.
I need more
I
Chevers
might be
content.
inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I
Oh,
haven't
that
thrown
wouldn't be
all my life
permanent
savings
content,
into it
though.
too.
I can't explain much about her. She's an inventor. She had an event last year. There was an event where she like it was a photo taking event, and they gave you a like a gadget that lets you like do like first person picture taking. That's about it.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
She just kind of uses like a generic NPC
Look
design
at
though,
you,
so it's like
puny little
I don't remember her
humans.
acting like this before.
Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even
Stop putting your butthole in my face, Hal. Stop.
Dragon Lord, dream on. Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart.
Cease that. Also, I fully agree with woman's reaction.
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Kanish fans are fucking eating with this event.
Gizmoid? Who you calling
Gizmoid is crazy, by the
You're
way.
the Gizmoid.
You don't even know what that means? I don't know what that means.
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of
Mecha.
smart personal assistant?
Yeah, we'll go Mecha. We'll go
You gotta
Mecha
let
for
Miss
that.
Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production.
Cease, petulant child.
Insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful. I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind. There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be. And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century. I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom. I lived for eons long before any of you were born.
What? Heavens above! I beg
Oh
your
my
pardon,
God.
forebear of ancient wisdom. Please,
What is
I meant
happening?
No offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fun?
She's not voiced!
Making
She's
some new
voiced!
friends, are we?
She's voiced! Yes! Oh my fuck! Yes!
Miss Navia!
It's a fucking miracle! Woo!
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Thank the Lord.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon.
I'm your partner! Yes!
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What
Hello,
about
I'm
me?
Ganuch.
What about me?
No,
My
fuck you,
useless
Al.
Servants can't even give me a
Shut
proper
up.
introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Also, did you just say Poggies, Jack? Get that as man. Dog, you gonna shake hands, bro? Wow.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners.
You didn't even shake her hands back, bro.
Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
I don't know. Shoot him. Yeah, do it.
It's no
No,
big deal.
don't do it.
All little animals do that, don't they? I mean,
No,
try to
no,
puff
don't.
themselves up to
Don't
look
do
more
that.
impressive.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula
Fuck
that
yeah, dude.
Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
I'm so
couldn't
happy
wait a
Navia's
moment
voice, bro.
longer.
I'm so happy.
The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia hoping she could lend a hand. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Fuck yeah, dude. In her face, dude. It's fucking dying, dude.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see. I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat.
My goat.
Miss Lapine Pauline
My
is
goat,
hosting
Navia.
this event, and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's
Cheval
right,
Moran.
The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran.
Surintendant? Dude, I've
After
never even
much
heard these words
persistence
before.
and many
What is happening?
solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's
I might be
permission
stupid,
to
dog.
use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity.
Hope there isn't anything too
And
severe spoilers
that was
wise for
always
you,
the goal.
Jack.
A win-win arrangement.
But then again, you could just enact Memory of Goldfish and not remember anything. I believe in you.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions.
There you go.
Thanks to this
Wow,
unexpected
congratulations,
opportunity,
Lapine
I've had the chance
Pauline.
to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Good job.
That's right.
I'm so proud
don't
of her.
underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the
So
technical
this-
powerhouse at the core of this entire event.
You should hire her for the Spina.
As for the Spina di
Yes.
Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
Go boss bitch status.
For
Fuck
anyone
yeah.
feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical
I
and
guess it's kind of a
operational
con.
support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part?
I'm here. I'm
It
anything
would
for
be
you,
a chance for you
Navia.
to earn some extra income.
I'll
Plus,
think about
with
fuck
your
that.
skills,
We're going
I'm sure you
straight
could bring
ahead.
something special to the table.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Yeah, you secure the food bag. Secure the food bag, Paimon.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef Miss Escoffier to run our theme restaurant. Look over there.
Oh, she's working.
You! Yes, you! For the last time,
Oh my God.
the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Oh my god. Famous chef and pioneer of Fontaine's precision gastronomy, a culinary movement that takes the rigorous precision and quantitative methods that routine scientific experimentation and applies them to cooking. In the eyes of her students, she is both a genius who strives for protection and a stickler whose exacting standards fill them with dread. Great dishes that transcend the sublime. She is constantly pushing the boundaries of flavor. They were being fully okay. So everyone's saying like Gordon Ramsay, like that. That's not a. That was. That's not a joke. That's like straight up.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Yeah, do that. Do that now, Keish.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you.
Do it.
But there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Fuck yeah.
Apologies.
Where's the lambs?
Looks
Where's
like
the
it's
slime
back to work
sauce?
with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Absolutely, Navia. I will go wherever you ask me to go. Promise. Business acumen from the Spina. I don't think that's all that crazy. That happens all the time. But also, they can't name her. They can't name her like Gordon Ramsay or like anything. Somewhat like she still is from a French-based cultural like region, so like they have to make sure the name fits. Fits like linguistically, and also. I feel like Escoffier sounds a lot more gender neutral than, like, Ramsey. Because I think the implication is that...
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
That's crazy. And that would be my thought on it. All right, Navia, how can I help?
Traveler, it's you!
It is I.
Ready to join the Cheval Moran
Immediately.
Film Fantasyland crew?
Immediately. Let's do it, bro.
It's time, dear partner and Paimon, for us to turn
Oh,
our
is Paimon
attention
not
to
your
the
partner?
Cheval Moran Film
I
Fantasyland.
never realized that. I never realized that she had like a distinction between
As I mentioned,
Guy
the park
Fieri.
was started up
Real.
by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations.
Jack, this might just be a con. You can like go crazy
Of
right
course,
now, bro.
enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
Yeah,
That's more like
we've
it.
done this shit
You've
all the
seen
time,
it
bro.
all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures. Anyway,
This is true.
first things first.
That's not crazy to
let's
say
get an
that.
overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
We're the GOAT, bro. This is the part where they're like, here's all the event shit. It is. It is exactly that. Fun. Oh.
As you can see, our fantasy land's a bit like a sugar-free The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of
Oh my god, it's a whole business
Besides,
sim?
we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously.
Okay.
That's why upgrading
God.
facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish. So
Gotcha.
it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently.
Yeah, I think it might be more that. And like the Gordon Ramsay parallels are for flavor. Because that is the image of like the demanding head chef.
Which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
No, that makes sense, because then you can't... Because it has to fit in, like, stream comment boxes, and, like, you can, like, spam long, copy pastas. It makes sense that there's a thing. But, yeah, yeah, it's probably just that.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period. Which
I think I
means we have
get
to
it.
use our limited actions
God.
and Mora to earn even more Mora.
It's crazy that out of every character in the game, Paimon speaks the most
Kinda
easily.
like playing chess or
No
cards then.
contest, dude.
Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key. Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep.
I got it, bro.
You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To
Ooh,
avoid confusion,
can't do that.
we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Got
Wow!
it.
If we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us? But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. making
Her
people
costume
feel
design is
safe,
so pretty,
and
dude.
having fun.
I love this character.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then.
Thank you.
Let's start with
Thank you, Navia.
eclectic escapades and put our first guide together.
Eclectic escapade. This kind of reminds me of the one alchemy event from like I want to say 2 years. I think that was pre-Fontaine. I can't remember. Unlock facility. Okay. That costs 4 time slots. Wow. Okay. Those are some boats. Go formulate. Indeed. I thought there was gonna be more like. Oh shit, we got like gameplay. Oh, we got hype moments and aura. Okay, cool. Boats. Guide us. Guide us. Yeah, boats, bro. Boats. Boat goes. Oh my god, I fell for it. Go, boat. Boat goes minted. 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 That was some, you know what? I have no words. I have no words. That was just well executed. Good job. You know what? Good job, Zach. Good job. That was crazy.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Does it?
Paimon hasn't actually watched
Does it
that
tie in
many
with the
films,
film?
but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspire these attractions.
Navia the goat.
Some
I love
have even
Navia.
been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees,
I wonder if there
many fans
is
have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise.
maybe this is more
The
of
cost
a
of the booth itself isn't their main
fun
expense.
moments and chill
Some of them have
chill
already
vibes
started designing spin-off
type
products
of event
inspired
where
by
it's just like
film
look at the
characters.
characters interacting with each other and having a
Take
good
our
time.
official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance.
Yo,
She
Sir
won second
Intendant
place in the last most
Chevalmoran.
popular
Fuck yeah,
character
dude.
poll for
My
the comic
favorite.
film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness.
I'm chill. I'm chill for chill moments and
Many people have expressed
Oh, it
interest in
is.
designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them.
we got chill moments and vibes. Yes.
These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products. Don't worry. As Sir Intendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina's already getting 60% of the sales revenue.
Oh, good for her. She can afford
After
stuff.
all,
Wow.
the fans are doing this voluntarily. Not for profit, but to promote Sir Intendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Sir Intendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland taken as a whole. Once we finish the standardized
we got
strategy
chill
guides,
moments and
our
vibes, y'all.
attractions can
Chill moments
officially
and
be
vibes.
open to the public, but we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park
God.
itself
I
is a
dropped
work in
something. No.
progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once
Gotcha.
assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human
Yo, we're
resources?
HR. I can't wait to sit on my
That's
ass and do
definitely a first
nothing.
for us.
Hell yeah.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. Alright, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
Some exceptional candidates. Hell yeah. Cycle 1. Go hire employees. Wow, I don't know if they've done. Have they done this
When
for previous
reviewing
events?
resumes,
Sorry, Navia. I didn't mean to talk to you. I would look at the staff. Helene. Why we? Oh. Confirm. All right. Yeah. Start working. We be on cycles. Everyone, sync up.
Looks like this
We're
particular
going on a cycle,
employee
bro.
is really
Sync
getting
up,
into
bro.
their role.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
While we take a break and the current operation cycle. I guess there's nothing else to do. Oh, look at that. Oh, profiting. Yes. All the profit.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier.
Escoffier.
She'll be performing right here in the amusement
Let's
park's
go.
restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
I wonder if the Escoffier story quest takes place after or before this. I guess we're gonna learn. I'm a little scared.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals. Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Okay.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rosula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon.
Okay,
I must
that's
say,
ambiguous,
you seem
I
a
would
bit
say.
overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer.
I like her
Wherever you
vision
walk,
placement.
The aroma of fine
That's
cuisine
nice.
follows in your wake.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park.
I like the overall look of Genshin, but I kind of wish that they would overhaul how they do their main character, their like player character textures and stuff. Cuz like even from afar like even from afar, the non-modeled texture part of Navia's like what necklace, not necklace, but like the like that like cuff-esque thing is like you can tell it's like kind of blurry, even from like this angle.
But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects.
Like the modeled parts and like the grander parts of the designs look fine.
Just imagine, Paimon, if all
But
you
it's
needed
mainly,
was
like,
a single ticket to enjoy
certain
all the
parts of the
attractions
texture.
and taste all the legendary food.
Like the inner part
Wouldn't
of
you be tempted?
like the inner part of the wheel, like the ship wheel here, is like very noticeably blurry compared to like, say, like the outside of the wheel.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish. Now then, give me your hand.
Definitely, I could see it. Absolutely, here's my hand.
A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate.
That's
When
crazy.
you grasp its hilt, it's like you're
The taco
holding
set,
the bow
whoa.
of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. Alright, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
You know, for her personality, this character is so funny to me. I can't believe we got
I've
anime
refined
girl
the
Gordon
sauce for these
Ramsay,
barbecue
dude.
ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. Perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
I can see why this first part is like around 50
As I'm
minutes.
sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. So why not invite them to dine here? Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh,
Got it.
if I recall
Okay.
correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Sandra.
The Fleuve.
For several days after,
Hell
the
yeah, the
workers were
Fleuve.
all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5.
I don't even know
And
if I've
then,
seen a
because they
taco
clocked out
salad.
early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's
Low
no
key.
time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier. Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
Understood.
The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
The handwich. Okay. Upgrade. Got it.
We should be able to
That's right. Based on my business
A lot of
experience
this first
with
part
the
is just
Spina di
tutorial.
Rosula, I've
Interesting.
quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. And when that
Oh, fuck, I
happens,
keep on
we
skipping,
can
my bad.
deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
I think I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a management. It's management. So. Upgrade, make money.
Whew, that should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Huh? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? Don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps.
I don't even
and
know what a
tackle
hand
them
wedge
one at
is.
a time.
Should I be
Even if you're
scared?
not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
That's probably the end of the first part, if I had to guess. Yeah. Wait, okay. If there's even, like... Performance reward. Okay, so the weapon is from the revenue. Oh, okay, so the Scofier quest does take place before that. Okay. So did that launch into a side thing? Interesting. Okay.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
That's so weird. Did I miss the? Did I interact with like the wrong NPC?
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
What is the accent? I'm getting like, you would think French would be the accent, but it's like, I can't tell if it's like Scott, British, or like.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
There's something else.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Ooh.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Every time they say Natlanese, I'm kind of taken off. I'm kind of like taken aback, because like I guess that's right.
Oh?
Oh, but
Do
like,
you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
I was wondering why that felt like too tutorial-y for like a story.
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks,
I was very
rocks,
thrown
and
off by
whatnot,
that.
so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there.
I don't.
But
Did I follow
didn't
the
see
wrong
much
part of
point in
the?
speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. It was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain
Where
out
the
of a
fuck did
molehill,
that-
as usual.
Where the fuck did Kanish go? You know.
Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Thank you,
Wow, that's a
Lepine
dangerous
Pauline.
item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
I wasn't.
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Did we see a gun of any kind in Natlan? Am I crazy?
Such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
What, his Ben 10 watch?
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why,
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Got you. Quick sketch.
Something like this.
Man, this is a magical girl transformation item.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
It's nothing.
Oh, ooh, we risen the mechanic lady.
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing?
That looks like an ancient mechanism more than
I
anything.
know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite.
Chevreuse?
The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natland. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
A gun.
I should be the one thanking
My favorite
you.
preacher item, dude.
Thank you. And everyone else for your support.
Don't mention
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
Besides,
it.
we haven't really done anything.
Yeah, we kind of just stood here
Not
being
at
cool
all.
and all that.
The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away.
Yeah, you gotta get the
Guess
word.
it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing.
Thank you. I appreciate
Traveler,
it.
it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I appreciate that. It seems like Kanisha has something to say. Let's find a quiet spot. I'm saying goodbye to Lapine Pauline.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun.
Hand cannon.
Given
crazy.
why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence. So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions. Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Overnight page today. Wow. Okay. We're probably gonna get into that late, and once the story part, I'll probably start working on that. Once the story stuff is done, I'll probably start working on the management.
Oh man.
The dude! The guy!
Bro! Are you mimicking me?
It's him!
Now's not the time. Come on.
It's him!
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Yeah, a number of them, bro. The guy, the dude.
What brings you to Fontaine?
It's him!
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich's here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad
The
and you're
Blowjob
already making
Brothers.
headlines.
Real.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Don't be a smartass, Aurora, damn.
Fair point.
Oh, I guess he
anyway,
just took
back
that.
on
Okay.
topic. Wait a second.
Fair enough.
I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why you're all here, of course.
For
Fork the
vegetables.
Cuckoo. Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
You got it, bro. You got it.
Cheval Moran.
Cheval Moran.
Right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant
Auron's such a
urgently needed
weird
fresh
little
vegetables
guy.
from Natland, which is why Aoife and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
That seems about right.
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time, too.
Right. But they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See, doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out
This
with him long
dude.
enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Nice to meet you, little bro.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore.
No one here. No one here. No one.
So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making
No
more
one
of a
here is a
ruckus than we
responsible
already
adult.
are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
You think that's what I'm worried about?
Did he hit him with the I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with that?
Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess.
I'm a
Did he
child.
get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox.
The biggest gotcha of all time. Fuck yeah, let's go. Kakuku's in the big doo-doo.
So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
Nice
Got
one.
you.
If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Get caught by the guards for flying around.
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes.
This is a very
pursuit going
serious
down there as
game
we speak.
with a lot of
Just
world
like one of
building
those cool crime movies.
and trauma and backstories. Kakuku in the doo-doo.
Which building? That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here, like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
That's a scary image
Heck
for him,
yeah! If anyone can pull
bro.
it
Wait,
off,
no,
it's
this is not a
Kakuku.
good thing.
He's always been such an awesome
There are no hype
source.
moments.
I believe in him.
These are not hype moments in Aurora. That's not good.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light
They're
of
for
something
real, bro.
like that.
They're for real, for real.
Right, everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority
Nah,
right now
we're awesome
should be to
sources,
go in there and
regardless.
check up on Kakuku.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
Aw, man, I love.
And if
Fuck
Kakuku
yeah,
doesn't listen
Aoife.
to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Yeah, that seems a bit fucked up, Aurora. Why are you
Well,
saying that, bro?
Then it's your call, bro.
All right then. If Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
The blowjob brothers.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
The blowjob brothers. Let's go. I'm gonna I'm gonna fucking cheer violently anytime Aoife shows up in
Nothing
any
new
future
there.
event stuff.
What's all that commotion? Are they arguing in there?
Like if it's non Natlin related and Aoife just shows up at any point past this, I will start cheering. Yo, it's the dudes.
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a bro. Yeah, he's a bro.
He's a friend, yeah. A Saurian friend, let's say.
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner.
Jack, it's the guy you want to fuck.
Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write,
Look at him.
Sir Nivelet.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
No, you can stay. I need eye
Stay and
candy.
hear them out first.
I'm pretty sure it's
Perhaps it will have some
W
bearing
Risley.
on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Com 4K right now in chat. Yeah, there it is. There it is. This dude wants a fucking anime character. That's him.
right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nervalet before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman,
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley,
Risley.
administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
I haven't heard his voice in a long ass time.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe he said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself.
What's happening, dude?
Though I
What's
should mention,
Genshin
Mr.
Impact even
Kukuku,
about?
that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro!
Sure thing, bro.
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
It's the hand cannon.
yes. Let me fill you in.
What the hand cannon got to do with it? Wait a second.
Wow.
What am I waiting
Well, he
for?
is
What do you
exactly
want to say?
like Lapine Pauline's sketch. That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
Damn, bro.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marachose Phantom to investigate right away.
Nightmind? Nightmind?
We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Ridesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up
Zach,
yet.
you're gonna have to
other
explain, bro.
words, the
I have no
news
idea what you're
hasn't
talking
leaked.
about right now.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation, or
This
you need
seems
my
like
help,
the end of this
feel free to
first
reach
part,
out anytime.
or getting close to the end of the
Yep,
first part.
we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news,
And there's the
we'll keep
prompt
you
to do the
posted.
fucking tutorial
Marvelous.
mission
Thank
thing.
you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
I don't think it is. Are you talking about Risley?
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things.
I'm trying to see if like Risley's VA is also Bruce Banner. The one with the deepest voice. Oh, Nivelette then? I can check actually. No, his name's just Ray Chase. Maybe just a similar voice profile.
Who did he learn it all from?
Couple of top bros on that one.
Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object. And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement. Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
Is that scary?
That would save us a lot of trouble.
That's
Many
scary
thanks.
response, or is that yay response? I can't tell.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
Or maybe this is the setup for the end of the quest. I can definitely feel like it's coming soon. Yo, we got
I know you
interactables.
mentioned a while back that people from Nadland would soon start showing up all over the world. But I hadn't expected anything like this.
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
You can say that again, bro.
The same might well be said for humankind. The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kakuku, was it not?
Mr. Cuckoo, bro.
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
Sure thing, bro. Aoife and Auroron can rest
Running late again.
happily, knowing that their little bro is okay. The little bro is all good, all green. All right.
Auroron, Aoife, we found Kakuku.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no.
Oh God. Don't lead him on like that. That's fucked up.
When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Oh no.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now. Sometimes you just have to let the kids
Or-
grow up and make their own choices in life.
No, you can't yap. I'm the yapper here.
For real now?
I'm the yapster.
Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Nuh-uh.
It's not that bad.
Nuh-uh.
Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested
Yeah.
either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Marmonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here,
Based.
the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
All right, bro.
Problem solved.
All right, bro.
Catch up another day.
Okay, yeah, that's the end of the part for it. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Ah. Ooh. I am. Wait until the morning, the day after tomorrow. So 2 days. Oh. There we go. Look at the time change. Wow, look at the lighting. Look at the real-time lighting changing. Whoa. Well, and the sun's down again. Oh my god, and the sun's back up again. Holy shit. That's wait, okay, cool. That should be good.
It's been
Yes,
a few
sir.
days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kukuku's doing.
Oh my god. I think Larissa just continued rising there from the jump. Open the door. I'm here.
Hey everyone, we're here.
That's what I said.
Hey, my little dudes. Good morning.
Morning, little dude.
Wow, Kukuku's learned a new greeting. Is that good news or bad news, though?
Probably
Sorry,
good
I
news.
did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Wait,
You
so
did good,
that's
Risley.
all you've been up to this whole time?
W. Risley.
Get out of here. Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here. Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan.
Oh yeah, inconspicuous.
He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a
Oh,
box.
okay.
Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
A series of twists and turns. Let's go. I wonder if this is gonna be longer or shorter than the first part. Although it's kind of hard to tell how long that first part was, because I ended up getting like smacked into the
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
Anyway, I don't know. That was weird. That was weird how I ended up in the like event activity.
And
like,
that's
set
why
up.
we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are
Yeah,
they
Shishal.
merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands.
Now be upon me.
On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant.
We do be in Fontaine
Could he have
though.
previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
You be sneaking, bro. Oh, they're gonna make. Whoa.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would
Yo,
have been too slow.
they
whereas
discovered
the smaller ones would have been
filters.
faster, but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging
Oh,
the
yeah?
goods by
Name 'em.
accident, all these months spent grafting
I
away
bet you
would have
don't
gone
know
up in smoke.
2
Seriously?
or 1.
But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare?
Let me take back. Oh my god,
And
it's
why would they need to
1930s.
transport it with such care?
1930s Natlan.
Could they
Not
be
what I'm called.
secretly smuggling precious items? like that?
Not what I'm called.
I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Can they even see me, bro? I feel like... Oh, we gotta throw rocks? Oh, okay, they got the MJ,
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics
they got
inside the box.
they got the Mary Jane
It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
volcano? Natlan Fontaine volcano.
Hey, why the long face?
What is happening?
You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me.
We're
You better-
running, bro. Oh. Oh, he can see me.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get
The lighting
enough
here
of
is
their
so
legalese,
interesting.
so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha.
You
So
like
their
the
aim
colored
is to
trains
smuggle in
from
contraband after all.
Weird.
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Dude, that's crazy. Dude, Kanish did it, dude. The loading icon being fucking... Okay. That's fun.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
Hmm.
Yeah, Kanish, you did great.
in other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
So what are they smuggling in the items for?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing
Kakuku's
about the
on
person.
it, bro. He's like...
Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
He might be our own Watson in this case, to be honest. Yeah, we gotta think about shit. Hold up. Seemed like an accident. No, it's just someone left it there on purpose. Why would someone just leave a valuable antique out in the middle? Someone to pick it up. A genuine treasure lost by the roadside, yet still remains unreported, unclaimed. It's a relic looking at Natlan's. Interesting. It's genuine antique, so it must be of great value. I think it's
certainly
gotta be
seems
bait, bro.
like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
Good
I just
question.
remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh wow, no way, bro.
Hold on, let me explain.
Kakuku only speaks in fucking sarcastic responses, bro. It's so
Just
funny.
now, the traveler
Oh, really?
speculated
No
that
way,
this box
bro.
might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life. In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Sounds plausible.
Wait.
I thought Kakuku was speaking for a second, not Paimon. I'm gonna be real with you.
If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the
Oh,
kidnappers never got their payment,
no.
so does that mean they executed the hostage?
I agree. I don't believe we have a
Yeah,
kidnapping on our
calm down.
hands.
Calm down. Calm down, Paimon. You calm
Selling
down.
off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now. And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
I don't know. The gun was placed in a locked box and hid it away. Clearly, the seller wanted to keep their identity secret. After receiving the instructions, the buyer would have gone to the designated spot with the money to pick up the goods to ensure they actually got paid. The seller would likely have been watching the buyer. Before the buyer could show up, Lapine Pauline found the goods by chance while setting up the event venue. About the incomplete transaction. Due to the unexpected arrival of Fantasyland, the deal had to be called off. That seems likely. And it was right!
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight.
So it is a con. You can, okay, rejoice, you can rejoice, Jack. It is a convention.
Not only is the area now packed with tourists,
Go
but the Spina di
crazy.
Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Yeah, and I don't think a smuggler's trying to catch a fucking axe to the face from Navia.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy.
Fuck yeah.
Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice.
Would you go to the con if Risley was your date and he held your hand the entire time?
The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads.
Zenless Zone Zero. Holy shit.
And timing-wise,
this is the
about time we
Hoyoverse.
updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us.
Does anyone smell
post-haste.
toast?
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Let's
Or you're just not
go.
used to asking others to work overtime.
Is that really a major concern here?
Wojak point. The Wojak point was felt, Zach. Thank you.
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Damn.
I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out, so I should probably get back to feed it.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here, indeed.
I believe that what Risley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As
Yay!
such, he shall be
Good
free
for
to move
Kukuku.
around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
He is a flying thing.
Best, bro.
He is the best. I agree.
Good news. Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife
I
and
should pull
Aurora?
Neverlet on this next run.
I shall leave him in your capable hands. Indeed.
Absolutely Neverlet. Did you know that Neverlet, for the uninitiated, Neverlet is a big fan of water. In fact, he can taste the differences in any cup of water depending on where it comes from. Big water drinker over here, and we fuck with that because we are hydro homies here. at the Shift Neon channel. And if not, then I'd murder you, actually. Fun fact.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Are you drinking water? Right now?
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich!
Yeah, go hydrate yourself now. Oh, he dodged. Dude, that was some crazy action.
Nice dodge.
That was sick.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to
Big
keep a
gulper
safe
over here.
distance.
I hope you're a big gulper.
Did you miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're free!
Not you, then. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, Gramps. And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to
What's
meet
your
you,
issue?
bro.
What's your issue, bro?
Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face. I dare you.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's
Why is
go
a
find
Hal such a
something to
piece of
eat
shit, dog?
While a Hal lives his best life.
Poor Hal. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Eva, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Amidst the racket, you briefly explain what happened. Hearing that Kukuku now is Prince Remover, surely Hal's face goes even redder than before.
Don't lose hope, Hal. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now, too. You're still in the game?
No, don't tell him that. Let him return back to the fuck-ass bracelet.
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your
Yes,
case on its
threaten
own
him with
merits
legal
before they
jargon.
grant you freedom of movement.
He probably won't understand it.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
This is true.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking after a Hal, guys. I'll take over from here.
Pull up that body cam footage.
Why, you?
Jesus Christ. One Cuckoo delivered as promised.
Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Aw.
Really? Thanks!
Yeah,
Wait, who are
Paimon.
the other contestants, though?
The other two, I guess? Oh, we gotta wait? Oh, time moved fast.
So now that our crew's back together again, what's our next move? Oh, how about a game of rock, paper, scissors?
Is there? I wonder if there... I know people
No
call
chance.
the Sumeru
Nope.
cast the
This
Sumeru
time,
Kumeru.
We'll only watch a film
I don't think
if
there's
I lose
an
instead.
equivalent for the other nations cast.
Can we just ditch this whole leaving it all to chance thing? Why don't we take our fate into our own hands?
Dude,
aren't we
he's so
doing that
tall.
already? Rock, paper, scissors uses our hands.
Don't know why you're laughing. You're stuck with paper every time.
Those three are so funny, dude. Okay, 8 to 10 the next day. God damn, dude.
The lost and found notice is up!
Oh, I cut off Paimon fully there, dog. Dude, oh no. Nothing will be heard. Nothing.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Hurry up, Brassa. Oh my god, I'm jumping. We're back in this office again.
Looks like
Let's
there
go.
were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any develop?
Maybe.
Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Oh, there you go.
What's going on?
Who the hell was that?
The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Please, anything but the Special
This
Patrol.
isn't the time for silly jokes. Let's go check it out.
A guard from Palama opens the door.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
What in the Tevet are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kakuku's owner?
Nope.
One
Wrong
of
guy.
his owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that.
It's not.
For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette?
Oh, God.
That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Oh my
doing
fucking
their
God.
job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry, to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
let's just fucking move on.
So, Roran,
Dude, I'm
you said you were
dying
here to
right
claim
now.
a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, so basically... No way. It was been his the whole time?
Oh, come on, bro. Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it...
So it
Belongs to a
belongs
friend.
to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun. All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well.
What?
So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before
Okay,
long, he
dope.
lost, as he usually does. So we
I'm
figured
sure.
we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks.
You better show up later tonight, Jack. You better. You
When
better
we got
show
near
up.
the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers.
That's all
so he
lies,
asked us
bro.
to
There's
pretend
no
to be
way.
the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So,
That's
a
good.
former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a...
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots.
I love how
with
fucking
the bad
stupid
guys.
Auroran is. It's so funny, dude.
Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
You might be that dumb. God
He's
damn,
not going
dude.
anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Yeah, if he does anything, Aoife will fucking tranquilize him, dude. It's
Keeping
fine.
an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that conman and find out what's really going on here.
Yeah,
Wait
bro
a
is
minute,
even
I have a
dumber.
question first.
Yes, sir.
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
That was a flex on Paimon's part.
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking a Roron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves.
What is happening?
There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the traveler
Among Us,
Kaniche, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try.
This
I
is
shall leave it to
dude
the pair of
impact,
you.
bro. This is hot guy impact right now. It's only dudes involved with this story.
So I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
He did not. He's not gonna follow that recommendation, huh? This is about to go tits up real fast, huh? Ain't that right, Tedo? Thank you for your insight. Appreciate it.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Which is more valuable, unlimited more or unlimited?
Ooh. Why would I? Oh shit. I'm gonna have to pull this motherfucker at one point. Losing 50-50 against his weapon kind of guaranteed it for me. Oh, we're watching like Batman. Oh, we're sick. We're aura farming right now, bro. Straight up. That's a big ass briefcase. Oh my god.
Nothing suspicious going on here either.
Good.
Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
Oh my god.
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
Ah, fuck yeah. Yeah, dude.
What the?
Him with that pose,
This
you fuck.
thing has a job? So in that land, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Dude, this thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku.
Please,
Master
please.
Kukuku,
Don't
Lord
whoop my
Kukuku,
ass,
I meant no
please.
offense.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some
Please.
questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier?
No.
Interesting. I think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
Alright, yeah, that's valid.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it. But I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Ooh, hit him with that, Aurora.
Huh?
Damn, bro.
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Oh my fucking god.
Enough. More than enough.
What just happened? Cuckoo Pika's nuts. Yeah, get them shits.
Who's this dude?
I'm the dude, bro.
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
Oh yeah, you're barbecue toast, bro.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're Texas toast.
You don't
dog.
think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story from the beginning.
Yeah, bro. Hit him with that.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person.
The fucking dice in the background are crazy, dog.
We've had some prior dealings, but
Oh!
always under the cover of coded ads and some shady
Oh, that's
tabloids.
sick.
Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing.
I like the detail. I never noticed it, but that's a Linny and Lynette magic show ad. That's cool.
As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within
If they
the
weren't
text,
the face
then
of
slip some
Fontaine for
more into
fucking
the
like
envelope
4
before
years,
submitting
I'm
the
sure
ad,
that would have been like
it
a
would
cool
get
detail
published.
to look at.
And that was that. No fuss, no trace.
Like,
simple,
as
right?
a hint for them.
Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual.
This is
He
all
replied, and do you
falling
know what he
out
said?
the way he said it would.
He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Kinda.
Feeling smug now, are we?
They got a franchise in Genshin? Bro, I fucking wish they had a franchise near me. I fucking love In-N-Out, bro.
No, please go easy on me.
Yeah, get his ass, Kukuku. Take his nuts.
Go on.
Yeah, go on, take his nuts, bro.
Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I... I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item.
Yeah,
from the
that's what I
Palais
was
Mermonia.
thinking. That's a lot of trust.
Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well,
It's like a lot of trust.
To be honest, though, I can't claim to know him very well. He, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live.
Valid reason.
Besides, this is a guy who
That makes
managed to
sense.
get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
That's very fair.
Fair? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, Mr.
Good fuck.
Please, just call me Argento.
Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento.
Argento.
Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay.
Oh my
Do
lord.
I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh,
I
see.
enjoy Risley. I forget how much I
understand.
like him.
You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
He's not like my favorite ever, but I
Good.
I enjoy his
Don't
presence.
break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
And
Such a hassle, bro.
See, Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes.
The fucking accent, dude.
In that case, I understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest.
I feel bad because it's just been me. This entire experience has just been me fucking laughing the entire time. But this event's hilarious, dude.
Thanks for your help.
Oh my god.
Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Yeah, you've earned yourself some tea time, Risley. You take that, bro. This is so funny, dude. Genshin events are peak. Or Hoyo events in general. The Zenless events are good too.
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
Recounts. It all makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability.
Damn.
I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain.
I hope not. That's a bit sad.
At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Of course.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
I want to experience this story, so I will absolutely help out. Yeah, that fell about the end for... Okay, so either this last part's gonna be really fucking long, or it won't be. Case checking. Time to make the move. Let's go. The day after tomorrow again. I don't know if I've passed time in another area before. What happens? Oh, it doesn't travel up. That doesn't look right, but I guess that makes sense. Alright.
Novelette sent someone to contact us this morning.
Gotta go outside.
That must mean
Not something I'm too used to doing,
no time to waste. Let's head out.
as I am a Hoyo player. And I don't touch grass.
Hey, everyone! We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust?
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too. The Film Fantasyland restaurant.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
Seems like you share our concerns, Traveler.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd, or even escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of the civilians will be our top priority. Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch.
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case.
Yo,
like Captain
Chevreuse.
Chevreuse of the Special Patrol. So I'm feeling optimistic.
Please.
We'll trust your instincts. then.
Chevreuse.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lapine Pauline and Miss Navia.
The
Yeah.
Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled
Oh, we're
scope,
good.
so there's no need to worry.
With the Spina, dude, we're fine.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier. It would be easy if it were that simple.
What's going to be the issue with Escoffier?
All right, no more jokes. Miss Escoffier has made it clear that she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any
okay.
losses as a result of this operation.
She's been very specific about
But,
it.
well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes.
I don't
To be
know what
honest,
could
we
go
shouldn't
wrong
have
for
dragged you
her.
into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities
No,
should be
we're
able
involved.
to handle the rest from here.
I will help.
But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out. Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything, unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
I'll do my
I
best
don't
to
know if I've
ensure
ever
that
heard
things don't
that
escalate to
phrase,
that point.
things go pear-shaped.
Of course.
Is it because, like...
There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from
Is
Natland.
it because,
Plus,
like...
I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
It doesn't go perfectly, so it's not like... Not like a circle. So, like, you know, it's like a pear's got, like, the weird, like, kind of, like, squeeze at the top with where the, like, stem is. So it's not, it doesn't go perfectly around. So it's not... Am I thinking too hard about it? Or is it just a dumb phrase?
That's the Kanichi we know and love.
I don't get that. Is that a thing that people say? It's a weird cliche.
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know if my understanding of it is right there.
For you.
I kind of just pull that out of my booty cheeks, to be honest.
All right, I'll head over to the venue now. Ahal's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later. See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
Now, is this gonna be all climax, or is this gonna be all the price of every price? What? Head back. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, straight into it.
This beach seems to be getting livelier by the day.
Thanks in part, surely, to the undercover agents.
Traveler,
What the flip?
Paimon's getting kind of hungry. Let's Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
Is this the next part of this quest, or is this something unrelated? Oh no, it's definitely part of it. Never mind. It's gotta be him. Alright, it's business time. We are chefing it up right now. Crazy. What the scallop? What the flip flap? Oh! Oh! Cutscene? That transition was smooth as fuck. I feel like I should shut up. Oh, you are not smooth, my guy.
Your friend thought you might be thirsty.
Ooh.
Won't you stay and drink it?
Yo, Charlotte! Pog.
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
Oh, he's shaking.
You're
Yo, this
surrounded.
is beautiful.
Give up and come with.
Escoffier's pissed.
Stop right there!
Oh look, a surprise performance! Wow, how lucky we are!
After him!
The Charlotte the fact. This is amazing. What?
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere.
The grab. Oh my god. Yo, there's Chevrolet. Chevrolet, take the shot.
Lowly worm, no one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord!
This is so good.
Who's stealing my fucking...
Oh, the rapping is from the fucking knockoff Omnitrix? Okay.
Alright, that's a wrap.
That was so good.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around.
That
like
was
that.
so
Such
good.
disregard for human life. I'm gonna
Fontaine
sue the living
cutscenes
daylights out of
cook, bro. They cook.
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the very least. As for whether you were facing up or down
That
along
was
the way,
so good,
well, that
dude.
was your decision, wasn't it?
Why, you?
I think they uploaded that on their channel too. I have to. I'm gonna end up rewatching that a few times. That was so good.
Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too. But my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. We had some savings, but he drained them away like a waterfall.
Okay.
Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that? Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, believe me. You... Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natland too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy.
Dude, the fucking... No, we're brothers, bro. That's crazy.
I still have a chance to help my son.
I mean, and
out.
I'm especially in all
Only if I get
with all the
back.
expression
If I go to
work
prison now, he'll be
for a
doomed,
lot,
I
like
tell you,
every
doomed.
character involved there.
And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do?
Get this bum out of here,
Our
bro.
fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Something wrong, Kanich? Gone soft, have we?
I don't believe a word you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you, it's my son!
First of all, are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Kanish is a known figure.
On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontanian, if you ask me.
Oh, Fontanians be suing.
What kind of logic is that? I can explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear another word. Ahow, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
Oh my god. Get his balls.
Eat this, scumbag!
Oh god.
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler.
I
bet you're just a
okay,
Fontanian
wait,
pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family
Not
to
going
speak
that
of,
crazy.
I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with
I
you.
guess I'm not diehard. I don't
And
really
you have your
spend crazy
depraved
on,
ways to thank for that.
any of the 3 games.
Of course.
Oh!
I might be wrong.
Oh shit! Oh, he's getting beat up!
But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck.
Oh.
Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Yo. No! No! He's that voice! Ah! That's right. It's been a while, Mr. Knish. The Special Patrol will take this criminal off your hands now.
Many thanks.
Please. I should be the one thanking you for all the help you've given us.
And me? What about me?
Ah, man, I like Shevers a lot.
Gratitude to the almighty dragon
But, like,
lord.
this is the only other, she has, like, no content, too. Ah, man, stop voiced. As you wish. As you wish. My thanks to you. And also to Mr. Kukuku. Thank you for show-stopping performances. Yap. Yapper man. No.
Hold it right there.
No. But I want to hear her voice, not my own.
I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here.
Little Kanich, thinking back to when you were just an itty-bitty boy, Kanich, aren't ya? Aw, don't start crying like a little baby. I am the almighty dragon lord. No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public.
What are you on about?
What are you bad how? Yeah,
Still,
bad.
I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly, I can't stand gamblers.
Oh, you'd fucking hate everyone who plays this
They're
game.
the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get. They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune.
I feel attacked. What is the game trying?
But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost.
This is such a funny statement to make from a fucking gacha game.
In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it.
You
don't feel sorry for me.
Do not fool.
I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their past.
That's
And since I made it
crazy,
this
dude.
far, I must have done a lot of things right. We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow.
Bars, though.
Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook.
Little mini Kanish.
Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge.
Yearned. Little mini
Yeah.
Kanish, bro.
I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry.
And Scavier was not happy with that scenario, bro. She was pissed, dog.
Running late again.
What up?
Yay! Traveler Kanichi, you're back! We just saw Chevro's taking the criminal away. She looked pretty pleased with herself.
Yeah, that dude was weak.
So after so much running in circles, turns out he had no fight in him, huh?
He be gambling, bro.
Running away was the only trick up his sleeve. Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already left. He went to report back to the Palais Mermonia. Apparently, the Marisho say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into illegal gambling activities. Sounds like they'll have their hands full. Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about.
Charlotte's
not
just
really
kind of
our
sitting there.
concern.
Judging by how fast the Duke took off, I'd say he was avoiding my camera. But I guess I'm used to that by now.
Hey, it's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte.
It's fine. I got plenty of other great shots back there. More than enough for a front page spread. And on that note, this busy reporter needs to scoot. Those photos won't develop themselves.
Sure
oh, she ran. Oh, she's gone.
Paimon. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that. Yeah, you're right.
I love how earnest the delivery is from Paimon a lot.
What took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
A how blocked the sentence start crying. Can you start? Yeah, let's fuck a how.
What? Rumors and slander!
Absolutely.
I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, ever sunk to such sniveling!
Oh, his butthole isn't in the shot. Thank God.
Often, actually. To be honest, I haven't decided yet. At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back for. And, in any case, the court might need me to testify again. Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return it to Natlan.
That makes sense.
So, I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer.
Damn, that was quick. I've noticed that the Act 3s in event quests tend to be the shortest. Like they're very like to the point. Like here's your cutscene. Manage the. Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta play the actual game now. Oh. Okay. Well, this needs to be unlocked. We'll unlock that. That was good. I'm still like amazed at the actual like animation for that. That was sick. Go formulate. We be formulating? Excuse me? What? Huh? In this challenge, you must approach the barrage firing. Oh, right, the movie stuff, right. Device to destroy it. Use pressure at the right moment to avoid the barrage more. Okay. Oh. Okay, fun. Can I use abilities? I kind of forgot that this was a thing. It's been a couple hours since the beginning of the stream. Oh, what the fuck? I stopped time and I walked directly into that. That was awful. I might be bad. Maybe. Okay, so those two move up and down. Got it. Okay. No. Oh, that counts as a thing. Oh my god, I thought I nearly got hit by the projectile spawning immediately, dude. passage in time and all that. Yeah, true. Oh, okay, wait. Ow! The fuck? That was awful. Find a way to claim the treasure key. Pick it up. Oh, okay. Keep upgrading facility. As I will. What else? What else? Upgrade. I can't upgrade it yet. Can I upgrade that? No. Performance reward. Yippee. I hope I get like a. I hope this gives like a lot of Mora. Or not Mora. Words. Yes. Stat center. Oh, we gotta recruit. Wage. Service value though. We'll go with that. And then we'll assign you. Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh, you can fire people? Or... I think we're ready to cycle. Let's see, did I make money? I think it looks like I did. It looks like I did. And we'll hire you too. Why not? Okay. Now we're on to some... This is the gameplay right here, dude. Has no open positions. Why did I hire him in the first place? I just wasted time. I guess we can... Semi-spin funds. It's like... I like that. That's probably the best upgrade here. Can be unlocked. Let's go. Yay. Okay. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to do a new game, I think. Low satisfaction. Oh? Invite animals. Invite 5 times. Oh, wait, I got gotchas in my gotchas, bro? Holy shit. Perfect. Save arrangement. Oh, that's good. Exit arrangement. Okay, cool. High satisfaction. Good, yeah. We'll upgrade that. Is there anything I can do? No time to upgrade that. No time to upgrade that. I think that is this cycle. Performance reward. Oh, yay. Oh, this is the beginning part. Okay, cool. I'm outstanding, guys. That's from the game itself. It called me outstanding. Staff. Well, let's upgrade you. What's the restaurant? Eclectic Escapades revenues increased. So better. Okay, cool. And now we can put people in. Nice. I might need to hire someone new, I think. For eclectic. Ooh, we'll hire you too, actually. Confirm. Go expand. There's something I can do. Expand facility. I don't have the thing. I don't have the time to do it. I think that means I just need to move on, right? Yep. Standing. I did. Yeah, I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. I'm like businessman for real, for real. I keep on forgetting it happens from this thing. Expand that shit, bro. Bing, bing, bong. Boom, bop, boom, bop, bing, bam, bam. I'm saying things you can't even understand. Oh. We under the watcher today. Alrighty. That good old Fontaine interaction. Ooh. Fuck. Nice, I got it. Come on. We heard you like gotchas, bro. Okay. Use the ability to slow down time and this will be easier. Hit all the boxing targets. Oh, okay.
Look out below!
These parts of this part of the event kind of feels like filler, low key. It's just like stuff to do. Oh, has it? I did it. Only 2 rounds is crazy. I didn't even need the I didn't even need the slow down time all that much for that. Yeah, pack me up. Get me out of here, bro. Speed me up, bro. Speed me up. Then we can upgrade one more time, actually. That's cool. Oh, no, my value's gone up. Or gone down. Oh, I can train. I forgot about that. I'm surprised it doesn't cost any, I'm probably gonna do this for the other 2 as well. Okay, sick. Oh, they have reached their maximum already. Okay, never mind. I will not be doing it for the other 2. Performance reward. think that is a time passage. Potentially, yes. Movie masterpieces, movie master. Oh wait, that's actually low-key good. Hold on. Not the snowball buff. Yeah, I got my weapon. But HP. When attack hits an opponent, deal AoE damage. Oh, okay. I think I thought about that of like, you could probably give that the Yelan. It'd probably work pretty well. Staff center. Let's upgrade some shit. I think we can upgrade this one too. Yeah. Which means we can expand that. Okay. I don't have anyone to expand it yet. Oh, I cannot, because I don't have the thing for it. I can, however, hire some dudes. Are they both for either one? Okay, good. You get Yala. And movie masterpieces can, or eclectic spades can get that. Oh, I'm dumb. There's a multi-upgrade. Forgive me. I am stupid. I feel like y'all definitely caught that. Like, way before I did. And I feel a little dumb. But, you know, we'll be ignoring that. As far as I know, I'm I'm perfectly fine. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're also gonna. No, we're not gonna do that because we can expand this. Expand, expand, expand. Yeah. Low satisfaction. Unfortunate. What can I do to improve that? That's what I can do then with that. Do I have more pulls? I do. I do have more pulls. Invite, okay, let's... Hmm. How can I? That's fine, fuck it. Or, wait, maybe... Yeah, okay, cool. That took far too long on my end. I might be a little dumb. I might be a little stupid. Like, maybe a little bit, you know? Maybe a little dumb. Catch what? Catch these nuts? Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. I gotta expand that still. Ugh. Oh, I probably could have swapped out a worker or two. For the ones I just got. I may not be the smartest person. Oh, I did not mean to click that one. Okay, you need to be expanded.
Running late again.
Expand, expand, expand. This is a pretty... I mean... Genshin likes doing its, like, little, like, business sim management tycoon type events they usually do. No, I missed that. Fuck. Oh. I got them. Yay. We moving now. Whoa. No, I missed it. Fuck. Oh, we moving now. I'm surprised they're using the like water current swimming mechanic for the fucking for flying. But I like the speed that had. That was nice. They should low-key add that boost thing to like the normal exploration with that. I think that would be fun. Performance reward. We're getting a lot of rewards, but they're all like 20. Oh, I just realized that says out of 50 upgrade out of 15. That's crazy. Oh, remember, max out that. Oh, that's a lot of money. 15. We'll say 16 for that one. And then same thing here. Yeah. Can I get another thing? I can get another training out of these. Okay, good. Okay, and then as far as who's working where. Yup. That's the only two there. Perfect, okay. Nice. Iconic? Bro, I'm iconic? That's crazy. Iconic business pioneer? Damn right, bro. Damn right. Team restaurant. Spend 100. Oh, that's free fucking training. I probably should have done that one instead, actually. Oh yeah, I need new movie masterpiece people. I could do both of these. And then get this guy trained up too. Okay. Movie masterpiece. And then train him. There you go. But I can't upgrade yet. Okay, dope. I'm Walt Disney right now. I am the Walt Disney. Believe it or not. Friendly encounters. Varetza, yo. Reach level 6 with movie masterpiece. I'm on it, dog. Give me that shit. Cool. Give me the friendly encounter. No, it takes time. God damn it. Oh my god, there's like a lot of content here. Jesus. I started the starting stage. I finished the starting stage. That's good. We can hire someone. No, we can't. There's literally nothing I can do. Stocks, bro. Stocks. Okay. Nice. And then we can max her out too. Dope. Okay, cool. Do any of these have a third slot yet? Nope. What are these friendly? Are these voiced? Begin encounter. Let's see. Where my friend at?
Whoa, is that
Oh, they are.
Hero the Traveler?
Oh shit.
And
In Paimon?
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here, but when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Technically speaking,
Where my hug at?
Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't
No, I'm not. I'm
have
where my hug at guy. No, that's not me.
the idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits?
Where my hug at?
But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Veressa?
Well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand.
That makes
Not
sense.
long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition. After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
Fuck yeah, Veressa.
Enjoying fresh fruit from Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own. When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the accounts.
Wow, that
Not
is.
a single Mora's ever gone missing.
That's crazy.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding bunch. No one would even think about taking something without paying.
That's
Makes sense that tending your stall wouldn't
wild.
take too much effort. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant, people here might think you're gone for good.
In that case, I'd better start acting the part. But I'll need to buy some things in the city before I officially open for business.
That's some crazy trust.
I
Wow.
promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
We might not be locals, but we've explored Fontaine quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up. I get to go shopping with the Traveler! Nice.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like that part of the event. That's nice. And I can upgrade things still. Good. Oh, I can upgrade. No, I can only upgrade one. They're both at about equal. Okay. Where my hug at? And I think that's all I can really do. Unless it's saying it's implying I can. Oh, I can refresh. Okay. Are these both for? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. We're moving forward. Lord knows we're making money. Oh no, we no we lost. Oh, the wage. Oh, we're losing money now, I think. Oh no. Never mind, we're not Walt Disney, actually. Performance rewards. Yay, welcome back to being able to speak. Reach late with eclectic escapades. Reach 80 satisfaction. Not mythic manner. Mellow manner or mythic? Wait, am I smart? I'm not smart. No. Oh no. Expand its all 8 times. Complete 6 friendly encounters. Oh, okay, so the encounters help with content. Oh, I can't do that one. No, fuck. Is our money back up? Where am I fumbling right now? Electric X. We can also do this Varessa encounter. Oh damn, that one's like all the way in like Fontaine proper. What the hell? Oh my fucking. You know, let me claim my daily stuff real quick. The event story was really good. It had this like crazy good cutscene, like crazy good cutscene at the end. Like it was wild, actually. I'm just doing like the actual like game part of it too.
Add Astra.
I guess I'll just condense today.
Add Astra Abyss.
Yeah, okay, cool. I feel like anyone who might look at my team would probably be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'd just be using characters I like, bro.
Hello, boss.
At least in a
I'm
world.
from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Wait a sec. Why does Eon-san need Clockwork Mecha?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like a trainer.
Our coach
Probably like
just
a
wants to
training or
fine-tune her
something.
gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Yan-san thought she'd give Fontanian Clockwork Mecha a try.
Cow lady, yes.
It all sounds so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem?
To be honest, I don't really get all the details either. But if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method.
That's good, that's good. We gotta train
if it
well.
doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Paimon will pass on that one. She'll be rooting for you from the sidelines, though.
I am not doing that shit, is what Paimon
You
just
can
said.
always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians.
I will
Paimon.
not be
As long
exercising,
as you start out with
actually.
the super light weights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
No.
It's been nice interacting with the characters again. Or just the number of action points consumed by expansion work. Oh, they give like little buffs too? That's sick. Oh, and it teleported me back to the actual venue. That's good. Okay, I can't expand that. I definitely should upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade both. Good. Good. And then that's an expansion both for both. Estimated revenue this one. That's a lot of revenue.
Is that an up again? Okay. Yay. Yay, I'm in the profit. I'm in the green again. Damn, 20? That's crazy. You're 20? Yeah. Oh, Dia? I don't know if she'll be voiced, but Dia. Yay. Let's get that. Let's get that done. Cool. I'd like to finish the Verissa stuff, at least, on stream. She's behind me? She's behind me, isn't she? Verissa. Oh my god, that was very close up.
How fast I can run.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
That's right.
I love her, dude. She's so fun.
Having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
About 5, it looked like. I'd have to recount.
No need to
Also,
worry
I feel
about
called
me,
out a little
guys.
bit by that.
I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This...
Oh, shit. My bad. Did you do it?
Ooh, that was incredible!
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
She's having a good time, bro. She's having a good time.
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
Absolutely. Anytime, Verissa.
Yep. You know what? We should let you design the levels. I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled.
That would be great. Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
She just wants to make. She just wants to sell fruit and be cool. About 5. Lynette, Seasween, Dia, which I'm kind of surprised by. And then a mystery 5th person. Oh, okay. I can only expand one of these. Which one of these has the buff? One of these has a buff right now, and I think that's probably the one I want to do. Oh, I didn't pick one. Twin. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the one. Okay. I guess I'll just pick one and then expand. Let's go. Expand. Let's go. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get this bread. Yeah. Go formulate. Yes. Do you just not get the bus if you don't formulate immediately? Why wouldn't you just do it immediately then? Oh shit, we're just like in the overworld. Okay. Huh. Alright. Oh, I see. Oh. I fucking, dude, butt clenched. I don't know how I survived that. Okay, so that one's gonna move.
What?
Oh god. Okay, I'm not smart. I'm still not smart. That's crazy.
The second one be zipping, bro. Be zipping for real. Oh, okay. They disappear. Got it. Okay. uh. Oh. Oh, I thought the slow thing was... Oh, wow, okay, I did so ask that they just let me continue. I thought the slow thing was like a, was kind of like a safety net, not less of a thing that you're actively supposed to make use of a lot. Okay. That's on my bad. Okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. Okay. There is a scary wall here. Oh my lord. What? Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm safe. Some scary shit, dude. Abyss Order. Performance reward. I appreciate that. Thank you. Man, there's a lot of primo from this. Like, a lot. Continue to steamroll that.
Running late again.
Fuck, dude. Oh, expand. Then we can get more. Definitely a lot more to work with. Wogue minigame. Yeah, we got. I think we gotta go bald. Oh. I don't know what the upgrade was from, but that's neat. Average. Only had like 2 more, dude. Hmm. Oh, I could. Could. Unique life form. I'm okay with that for now. I'm happy with that. And then I believe the other one could get upgraded to, or expanded rather.
Running late again.
Expand that shit. That's a whole, like, port now. That's crazy. Formulate. Oh. Swimming again. My favorite. Oh, I didn't expect it to be, like, kind of freeform. I thought it was gonna be the guy, like... the more linear thing again. The bubble current, I think. I think that's what the thing. I believe that's what the no, yeah, okay. Now we've hit it. Some good speed in those sections, to be honest. It's nice. I like those. Leave friendly. One of these should be open soon. Performance rewards. Dope. I might actually be able to pull a character that I want again. That's crazy. Okay. Moving forward profit-wise, very good. The next join the friendly. Join the friendly. The next join the friendly. What? Hmm? Oh wait, there's some new people here. Oh, okay. Okay. One of those. Perfect. And then the other legendary one was here. And then we can upgrade him. Or train. Ooh. Can I just knock this out immediately? Oh, I can. Okay, good. We're making the profits right now, bro. We're making them. Then we'll upgrade that one. Average satisfaction. Outcome. Only average. What's wrong? What am I doing? There's still action points. What can I do with my action points? I don't really have anything I can do with that. I don't think. Yeah, fuck it. I'm losing money again. No. What? Who you there, and then oh, bye, ma'am. You've been replaced. Okay, so that should include, that should buff up a fair bit of the thing. And I guess we'll recruit this last guy and refresh. Okay. Oh, we're back to making money again. Okay. Theme restaurant. Welcome back to the PC realm, I guess. Pretty fun. Oh, wait, no. I think next half we're gonna be spending a lot of money training some of these workers. Primo's crazy. Okay. Oh, Mellow Manor for sure. Mellow Manor definitely gonna get the buff for that. Absolutely. I might be able to buff some people. One of these two. Maybe this is why my expenses are high. I still have a few of these people on the payroll. That might be it. I might be stupid. I might be dumb. Alright, I'm gonna get to the next wish at this point. Alright, can't afford any of this. Alright, and then we can max out her, so we couldn't last time. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. So I am gonna wrap here. I wouldn't expect a follow-up stream for the rest of these. The rest of that event. I'm probably just gonna grind that out off stream for the rewards. We're gonna have another we're gonna have more Honkai stories to get through within the next week or two. So and you know, with certain going-ons in personal life, I'm not gonna be able to stream for like a bit. But I'm gonna head off. I need the food. I'm gonna go eat some food. Yeah, more. Yeah, exactly. I think to help out, I think to help out with like the mental part of that, I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Probably sticking to the status quo of like that being 2 streams, half and half, and all that. It's a lot more manageable. Not the 12-hour stories. I think the craziest part about those is like they're like there's nothing you can skip in any of those too. So it's all like good content. It's just a lot of fucking content, which is like a good and bad thing at the same time. Funny enough. Anyway, eat well, sleep well, drink well, do all those things. Please take care of yourselves, all right? I will see y'all next time. Me and Ted are about to head out. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Take care. See ya. Broton's retreat, as Raptor would say if he was here in chat. Take care.